close.
Alright. Teleshift to the other side of the room. While you were blowing things up, we've managed to put together a simulation to help with your mission.
How about no? No. 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 No.
What you see before you was Eden Corporation's state-of-the-art etheric transfer laboratory. Since the beginning of history, man has been a slave to old-fashioned physical modes of locomotion. But thanks to Eden, we've perfected teleshift, allowing humans to travel in just a snap of their fingers.
Oh, lovely.
What happened to it?
Well, as I said, the lab has been closed for some 50...
Let me guess. I don't want to know?
You're getting good at this.
For some
Well, it's predictable at least.
50 years.
Oh, well this doesn't seem so bad.
Best of luck to you, Executive.
Stick it into my eye.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Every time I open my damn mouth.
未登録のテレシフト技術が検出されました。レーザーアレによる浮上プロトコルを起動します。Unregistered teleshift technology detected. Activating laser array extermination.
My god, we've just triggered.
Attention, technological aberration detected. Countermeasures engaged.
You have nowhere to
Damn it. Making it worse. I can't disable the ion beam.
Warning, severe technological malfunction detected. Commencing full operational disassembly.
If you have a better way to purge the rogue experiments, I'd like to hear it.
Rogue experiments?
Well, a more accurate term might be homicidal teleporting robots.
Eden was putting teleshift technology into its synthetics?
Oh yes, it turns out the process does not have a stable effect on artificial intelligence.
Well, that's just Captain Fantastic. That has a major.
セキュリティ違反、セキュリティ違反、追加のイオン迎撃を開始します。Security breach, security breach. Activating additional ionization countermeasures.
Eden is about to deploy some laser grid. You can't teleshift through, so watch out.
浮上プロトコルを中断しました。Extermination protocol
Hello.
suspended.
Okay, we've got a breather.
What's a breather exactly? May I?
I've hacked the protocols, but it's subverting rapidly.
一部機能の不起眼用データアレイを再起動しました。Partial restoration. Laser array annihilation reactivated.
Shit! These lasers just won't stop!
You see, even when you teleship, you can't just dodge lasers. This is because ion beams are nearly too high.
You have
I don't have time for this! How do we shut it off? Good job.
侵入者警報、侵入者警報、イオンビームを再起動しました。Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Ionization beams re-engaged.
I'm working as fast as I can. Just watch your back.
So, when you teleship, the phase flux discharge array is actually moving through space. Well, I mean, not you, but the matter and energy that represents the concept of you is moving through space.
I can't find the kill switch.
Got no legs, how you stood up
Kill
like
switch.
that?
It's down.
Attention, all Eden personnel. Catastrophic malfunction detected in Sector C laboratory.
I can't shut it down!
Which means that people are actually made of light.
Simon, we don't have time for lessening quantum physics!
Well, I thought...
How do we disable it?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't be of much help.
お知らせします。エリア22のレーザーアレイを起動しました。セクター C のジェンフュージョインは避難してください。
Let's go through this a little bit.
Please be advised. Area 22 laser arrays initiate. All Sector C personnel must evacuate.
Behind me! Get down on the ground!
駆除プロトコルを中断しました。Extermination protocol suspended.
Simon, how do we stop this?
Everything will be fine. Search...
Whatever happens, I know you got this. Oh boy, here we go.
I must say, I am quite sorry about all this.
This is not looking good.
警告、レーザーアレイの排気管用、ジェンセクターに安全設置の準備。Warning, laser array lockdown is now active, facilitating total extermination in all sectors.
I do wish I could be more useful.
Simon, shut up!
注意、すべての NN 従業員は直ちに避難してください。Attention! All Eden personnel
Kinda help me out
must
there.
evacuate immediately.
Launch attack procedure. Blitzkrieg mode activated.
No! We've lost access to the elevators. Hold out for as long as you can, Operative. I'm getting you out of there.
警告、駆除プロトコルがすべてのセクターで発動されました。Warning, extermination protocol now active in all sectors. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Please submit emergency access code to nearest Eden terminal. すべての従業員は直ちに避難してください。最寄りの NN ターミナルに緊急アクセスコードを入力してくだ
Facility
さい
is。going into lockdown. The ion beams are going to cut you into a million tiny pieces.
Open the door.
Why does this keep happening to me?
No, this is messed up.
Warning, extermination protocol now active in all sectors.
Shit, I can't open the door. I'm going to transmit the access code to you, but you need to input it manually. Look for the auxiliary power switches on the screen in front of you. Yes! The lockdown is lifting! The doors are opening! Go! Go!
駆除プロトコルを中断しました。Extermination protocol suspended.
Oh, I should never have quit my job.
Simon! You're alive!
Of course, it's not like I'm trapped in a machine, you know.
Yeah, of course you're not. Definitely. Hang in there, Operative. I promise I will get you out alive. Damn it. This isn't over yet.
Oh, I'd like to leave too.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh, shit.
Activating tripwire detonation sequence.
Don't trip the red lasers. According to the system logs, if you trigger the system, it releases nitromosynthetics to cleanse the area. Look for the gaps in the laser grid.
Oh. Icon thing needs to go away.
Very nice.
Wow. Son of a bitch.
You can't duck under these tripwires. You need to look for the gaps in the laser grid.
注意、侵入者は
todo esto, mi fresco.
Awesome.
Ow.
Attention. Extermination protocol suspended in area 22.
Thank God. I've managed to shut down the ionization beams.
I really do hate lasers.
I think we've uncovered the schematics. We only need a little more.
Ah! Please, no more of this.
危険重要者プロトコルを再起動しまし
Fuck you.
た
Charge mode begins. Clear the area.
Mensajes.
Damn it, no! I can't keep back the laser grid.
Bonus attack procedures. Charge mode begins. Clear the area. Presence in cement. Remain where you are.
We have enough data. Let's get the hell out of here. You can do this. I like it.
Well, Eden hasn't sealed us in here forever, at least.
Extermination protocol suspended.
We made it!
What?
This teleshift data, it doesn't make sense. The way it's supposed to work, the teleshift breaks down your body into its component molecules. A map is taken of these molecules, like a snapshot of you. Then the component parts are transmitted via a matter information beam and reassembled on the other side. Except that's not how it actually seems to operate. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yes, that is the story Eden Corp went with on how teleshift functions.
The story? So it doesn't actually work that way?
Of course not. Matter transmission would be an extremely inefficient method of far-distance travel. It was determined it would be easier to fudge the details, so as not to alarm the public.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, the molecules assembled on the other side are not actually the same molecules.
But then... they're dying, Simon. Every time they use the teleshift. It's just a copy.
Death is a materialist concept. The arrangement of molecules is identical.
This is... I can't... Oh, God. Oh. Okay. I'm back. Obviously, this change changes things. If you don't want to continue the mission, I understand.
If it makes you feel any better, by your logic, you've already died hundreds of times. In fact, by this definition, you are dying every moment, given that your body is constantly changing at the molecular level.
Shut it, Simon! Okay, still in this? Here's the data we pulled. Unfortunately, the blueprints on the far-field teleshift still need decrypting. Given that the structure of the data mimics DNA, it might speed things up to look at Eden's genetics work. There's a company, Watson Genomics. Their compound is located in the heart of the Botanical Gardens facility in Sector G. If you go, you'll have to continue to use teleshift. But you've come this far, right?
I hardly use teleshift. I use walking. I've used it once or twice to get from that side to that side. That's it. Eden core. Bah.
Alright. Teleshift to the other side of the room. While you were blowing things up, we've managed to put together a simulation to help with your mission.
Don't need. All I need is and oh, going up.
Welcome to Sector G, Eco-Habitat, Botanical Gardens Delta, inside Facility 4. This is a relaxation and inspiration environment, where high-ranking Eden employees go to recover from work and prepare for new endeavors. All the plant life is maintained by Watson Genomics, which has its corporate compound on the premises.
Genomics? You mean genomics?
Look at this place. It's gigantic.
Oh boy, I've never actually seen the gardens myself. I must say this is quite titillating.
Hello.
We're gonna need help getting closer to the compound. What about that tram?
Thank you for visiting Eden's world-famous Botanical Gardens, maintained by Watson Genomics. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle. 本日はワトソンジェノミクスがお送りするエデン植物園へお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。危険ですので走行中は手足を列車の外に出さないようお願いいたします。
That must be where we actually are, and this is not where we are. Watching that. One of them shows you what the actual image is. It's hard to see.
Watson Genomics is a state-of-the-art genetics corporation founded by Eden in 2133. Many of these species were created right here in Eden Corp by our friends at
I'll
Watson.
sit down.
Is something going on, Operative? Your biometrics are all wonky. Whoa! What the hell was that?
It would seem you experienced a hallucination, Executive. Perhaps it's all those drugs you're on.
Drugs?
Oh yes, Chairman Shiro established the gardens as a place where executives could engage in vision quests to keep the company vital. The air is awash in a variety of psychoactive and sedating substances.
Jesus, Simon! You couldn't have mentioned this before?
Warning, unauthorized persons identified on tram. Deploying
Feels that.
countermeasures.
Shit! Here we go! You see those generators we're passing? Take them out! We've got company. Lots of it. I don't recommend letting this tram slow down any.
I don't think there'll be lots. Just one or two. See? What'd I tell you? You lied to me.
Warning, unauthorized persons still active. Deploying protection grid
That's
at
where we are.
nearest transit point.
Hear that? They've enabled a laser grid at the end of this section. I need you to destroy those generators as we pass by. It's the only way we're getting through this.
Approaching Area Locale 4. Moss and extinct spore-like
need to
trees
slow down, eh?
from the late Carboniferous
Look
period.
far off there.
Nice job. We're
Told
in.
you.
We stopped. We'll have to continue on foot.
Don't worry about me, Executive. I'm sure any rogue synthetics will think twice when they see this interface with his hackles up.
Man, Simon wasn't kidding. I'm reading all kinds of crazy airborne stuff and this is getting weird. I feel like I'm tripping.
You have no minutes. Drop your weapons and submit.
It's the plants! Their spores are kicking up airborne hallucinogens. Stay near those glowing trees. There's something about them that cancels out the effects.
Correct.
Damn, this is hard. Try to keep to the trees.
Gotta get over here.
Man, that was intense. Did you hear those voices?
It was like
It's like
camping.
they were really talking to us.
That's seriously intense. Unless you got a caravan.
Just head inside. No need to thank me, and I don't do autographs.
Okay.
Watson Genomics. My sister went here when she had her kid. If you ask me, everybody cares too much about being perfect now. So what if your sister was short and had asthma? I was good at other things, Tina. Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Because you've got some
Greetings,
problems in
Executive.
your life.
I am...
Simon, what are you doing in the door?
Being without a permanent body, I can use whatever's available. Given that this particular door has a monitor, I took advantage.
You got lonely on the tram, didn't
He
you?
ripped the door.
Oh, yes, very much. It was dark and scary there.
So,
liking that?
can you open it?
I'm afraid not. It seems I'm all locked up.
All right, Simon's
Say that
useless.
again.
I'm reading a security room nearby. Maybe we can use it to open this up. Can you look around for it?
Good luck, Executive. I'll be here if you need me.
There's nowhere else you can go anyway, so yeah.
You found it! Alright. Unfortunately... Alright, I'm in. Careful with the timing. This is a sensitive hack.
Releasing toxic gas.
Oh boy,
I'm
I've never actually seen the gardens
You
myself.
did it!
I must
Great
say,
work,
this is
Operative.
quite
That door
titillating.
should be wide open. Grab the data core and let's go. You need to find a slot for your data core. There should be something in the next chamber.
Oh goodness, I should have anticipated this. Oh, how I do hate being a door.
When is a door not a door?
When it's
When
window.
it's a jar. Sorry.
God.
That was dumb.
It isn't funny.
You tell worse jokes than me.
I'm reading synthetics outside, Operative. Surrounding the room.
Fascinating.
Would you stop with the fascinating? Just tell us what you're thinking.
Nothing. Nothing, never mind.
Ah!
Attack maneuvers. Surround target. Active organization. Prepare to be disassembled. Engage attack. Target located. Seal off the exits.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Operative, bad news. The plants are sporing again. We're gonna have more hallucinations to deal with.
Yeah, that's wild.
Is there any plant life in the attunement chamber? Maybe try hugging those trees?
Okay, I'm hallucinating. He's stuck in the floor walking. That can't be real. It's got to be one of those hallucinations. There's no way that it'd be that thick. Where the... There he is.
Structure. It's locking me out. Operative. I've bought us some time.
Meditate? Okay.
Okay, we need to regain control of your vitals. Focus on the statue. Try to clear your mind. If you have a mantra, focus on that. Do you feel yourself drifting? Focus on that feeling. This is unbelievable. It's working. Your brain is functioning as a neural link-up. Operative? Operative, can you hear me? You have to get up.
Okay, yeah.
Try to pull it together. There's more synthetics headed your way. They're all around you!
Whoa.
Come get some. Meet back.
You did it! Head back the way you came and let's get out of here.
Which way did we come in?
Operative, this is unbelievable. I think your little transcendent experience provided me greater access to the Watson computer systems. I can see everything now. Those voices, they're so real. I wonder...
Perhaps some discretion.
Oh my god. Operative, they're people! The nanomachines, the plants, the swarms help construct the plant life, and the spores they kick out have a quantitative payload. You're literally hearing Eden's data and its people. It's not just the brains they're taking, it's what's inside. The data we've been extracting is human consciousness, souls! Did you know?
Well,
Damn it, I forgot. The tram! I need to get it working. I can hack it, but it's definitely gonna set off an alarm. So you'll have to hold... Incoming! Keep them off the tram!
Attack procedures.
Get it together, Operative. You're hallucinating. Try to plot a course between the glowing trees. It's the only way to keep your sanity. That wasn't real. You need to shoot the real ones.
Unauthorized presence. Terminate the time for a beatdown.
Angel,
I don't want to hear from you right now, Simon.
I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure how you'd react. Your father.
You think I didn't think about him? It's... Just shut the hell up!
Of course, my apologies.
Oh shit. One of you big fuckers.
Increasing radiation load to maximum.
No, I did.
I did it. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be having some
sorry
trouble.
about that.
How? I tried everything.
I asked it nicely. It's been very lonely here for the past few years. A little kindness can go a long way.
Simon, I'm still pissed at you, but right now you are amazing.
Thanks. I do try.
You two finished talking now? Can I put this in? Thank you. Eden core. Wow, I only backed up and ended up teleporting. You want to know the funny thing as well? I'm sitting down. Everything looks so bigger. Recalibrate. Boop. Oh, no, go away.
Alright, I've done some digging, and I think I finally understand what happened back there. As I
Explain.
mentioned, Watson Genomics used nanoswarms on their plants to accelerate growth. Those swarms, like everything at Eden, are connected to the network. The spores you were breathing didn't just contain psychoactive chemicals. They contained a quantitative payload, data, people. It's kind of interesting, actually. Bleeding-edge nanoscience and shaman drug technology mixing in a way Eden never accounted for. That's what Quantum OS is, isn't it, Simon? It's people. The people Eden took. It's their minds.
Yes.
Then why call it OS?
That's what most never understand. OS doesn't mean operating system. It stands for Oasis of Souls. Eden's most prized creation, the culmination of the Human Evolution Project, first begun by Dr. Shiro.
So my father's not alive.
That depends on your definition of alive. Angel, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I was afraid of the damage the knowledge would do. I know how much the message from your father meant to you, but I should not have kept this from you.
Thank you, Simon. Holy shit. Simon, I just realized. Do you know what this means?
That I used to be alive? Yes.
Wow, How long have you known?
It occurred to me at some point after the second robotics lab, when I started malfunctioning. But it doesn't matter,
Why not?
because I was alive the moment I decided I was. I owe you for that. It never occurred to me that it was within my capability until you suggested it. What I was before doesn't matter.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Simon. You're a good person.
Is that an attempt at a joke?
It really isn't. Given what we know, it's more important than ever that we get inside the data chamber. This isn't just about bringing Eden down anymore. This just became a rescue mission.
You terrorist! Stop! This is what it used to be like. Humanity desperate, doomed from birth. But my father wanted more for us. He envisioned a future where souls were preserved, instead of being allowed to evaporate, like so much vaporware. He and his colleagues worked tirelessly. The famous League of 12. It was to be their greatest achievement. A new Eden for humanity, a world without death. And my father paid the ultimate price for his dream. The Shinjuku Cataclysm. Because of this one event, we learned enough about nuclear power to save the world. We mastered fusion in mere decades. Free energy and post-scarcity levels of resources made available to everyone on the planet. But not many remember what came in between. This period, known as the Big Black, was a time of untold poverty, confusion, and desperation. I'm one of the few left to remember it. And then Eden lifted us out of our collective nightmare. A few centuries later, and most don't remember the black occurred at all. Which is as it should be. But make no mistake, this is the natural state of life. Nasty, brutish, short. Do what you must after this, intruder. Continue onward into the data chamber. But I thought you should know what you oppose when you fight Eden Corp. That you are opposing the Arc of Progress itself.
Fuck you. You got no arms. What are you gonna do? You're armless. You're armless. Oh, you cannot. You will not. You will not get to me. The power of the arm will kill you.